started 20 years ago in today's world. Today's world ain't yesterday's world, man.
Right.
A lot of people trusting that system, and that's why a lot of them going to pay.
Yep. And then a lot of them they don't realize that blue collar job pay just not more than those that get college degree.
Right.
And it's always you can always work your way up, and or on your own business by working that trade that you've been working for X amount of years. But they don't want to teach you that. They want to teach you to go to college. And a lot of these motherfuckers be going to school for journalism. Right. What job do they get with journalism? Right. Or psychology and shit. A lot of you so-called black people get, I'm going to get a degree in psychology and stuff.
Right. It still be the most bugged out fucking demonic bitch on the planet. They got a degree in psychology, but you need to psychoanalyze yourself.
They can't.
Yeah.
They can't.
She all fucked up.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, other colleges get art degrees and shit.
Yeah, but that's to show you how dumb these people are, man. They trusted the system. They was so bombarded. Go to school, go to school, go to school. Then they put their thumb in fucking major debt, man.
And then all the jobs is overseas, you know, where they get paid less, you know, to do more of the heavier jobs that matter, you know. Right. Over here, you get a job for being a damn Instagram influencer. How the hell is that gonna force a society, man? You know?
Yeah, they saying stupid shit, man.
You know?
This is Isaiah chapter 31, verse 3. Now the Egyptians are men and not God.
Right, that's America, man. They ain't all spiritual empowerment. They just carnal men. If anything, that was the base of men that was set up by Yahweh Shai, man. A rule for this time period. Go ahead.
And their horse is flesh and not spirit.
Basically, their car, their technology is all just carnal. They don't have no type of spiritual aspect to it. So why do all these things decay and break down? You gotta keep repairing this shit, man. But here he's talking fake stuff that can last for a very long time, but there ain't no money in that.
And everything that he makes is fucking destroying the people. He's making them stupid. He's giving you cancer, irradiating everybody to death, man. So everything that he builds is all carnal, and it's basically doing more damage than good, man.
Right.
Here it is. The technology is available to where he can have cars powered by hydrogen. It can be free electricity on the planet, man. It can be so much less damaging technology in the earth, but since he can't make money off of it, he refuses to do it, man.
Right. It was said too, not to cut you off. There was a guy in that what was it, in Texas, that recent school shooting. It started with a U.
Oh,
Uvalde. They said that it was a photo on Instagram. It was a teacher or some student, but he made cars run off of water, and he got killed there.
That was that.
I think that was at the Buffalo shooting.
Yep.
That was at Buffalo
shooting.
at Tops Market. It was the security guard.
Oh, okay.
He was the one that was making like innovations and stuff like that, making these engines made that can run off of water, something like that.
Right.
But he was the one that got gunned down.
Right. So it's bigger than what we think. You know, he saw people that can that got brains in the society. Right. He like, now we gotta take them motherfuckers out, man.
Yeah, and that's his blessing, man. He was given his blessing. When you go into the blessing of Jacob and the blessing of Esau, his blessing is on the negative side.
Right.
So he's gonna rule with the sword. Yep. So if you coming up against me, nigga, I'm gonna kill you.
Right. He's anti-life.
He's the master killer. He's anti-life, anti-production. So yeah, he's doing his job.
So that means any technology or any innovation that you bring life.
He's gonna kill you, bro.
Or he's gonna weaponize it.
He might be nice and be like, look, I just bought it.
Yeah, take your patents and all that, and give you $1 million, which ain't shit. And you'll make way more money. And you give you like $1 million. And they know you're gonna run. Your money gonna run out fast.
Or if you say no, he's gonna fucking put your lights on.
Yeah.
Yep. It says, when Yahweh shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they shall all fail together.
Man.
So, hey, Esau's going to be the cause in the death for a lot of you Israelites out here.
Oh, yeah.
You want to trust in Esau? You want to trust in his help? You want to join yourself unto him? Then guess what? You're going to receive in the same judgment as Esau, man.
Right.
Lord's going to, you're going to die the death of the uncircumcised here, man.
Right.
Brutal judgment from the Lord as if he was never one of his people, man.
Right. Preach up and then we get back to the conversation.
This is Hebrews 11:24. By faith, Moses, when he was come to years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter.
Right, so Moses was an example of what? Sacrifice.
Right.
You know, he was willing to give up, because he had high ranking in Egypt. He was well favored of the Egyptian pharaoh at that time, man. But he, you know, he said, fuck all that, man. He said, I'm going to rather choose to suffer with my people.
Right.
You know? So he went with his people and did what he did as a leader to lead them out of Egypt.
Right.
You know, by the command of Yahweh Shema Shah. But the point is, he sacrificed, man. But he did that by what? Faith. Because all those people right there in Hebrews 11, the topic there is faith.
Right.
Right? So he was an example of that.
Right. Because earlier we were talking about how the rich man didn't want to give up the possession. But it show you how Moses was up there. He had a high ranking, like you was saying, and he gave that part up. But you think in the world,
Well, you can pretty much say that Moses was a billionaire, man.
Right.
Of those times, man. He said, fuck it, I give it all up, man. But you niggas sitting here with $100 million in fiat currency, and you over here talking about, I can't give that up.
Hey, shit, yeah, like you said, fiat currency.
Yeah.
No sense behind it, man.
exactly right.
He had integrity.
Exactly.
Right. And Jake ain't got integrity. Basically, they compromise, and they see their compilation. Talking about, I'm stuck with the people. No, y'all niggas been compromised. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. And you MMA fighter like Israel out of Sun, you better watch out, man. You got your nails painted off. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
He had a French tip.
Yeah, so the Lord you gonna get embarrassed if you continue down that path, cause you pushing that feminist vibration on our men. So hey, you better watch out, bro. The Lord ain't with that shit.
Yeah, I saw that shit too. He was coming into the shit. I was like, that nigga got French tip on.
Yeah, man, that's not man. Yahweh Shemiah Shine with that, bro. And your name is Israel, so hopefully you wise up and you get on the phone with Drake. You niggas better read, man. That nigga Drake is a Satanist, bro. Yeah. Niggas ain't with you, bro. So you better, y'all niggas talking all that shit about John Jones, man. Watch out, Israel, bro. You cool, but you ain't our level, bro. You ain't on that level, bro. John Jones wasn't doing no shit like that, man. So whatever. That was not cool, man. And we like you. I don't know if you watch our show. We'll put that out there. That's not manly, bro. Fuck wrong with you, man. Yeah, man. That's feminine, man. Somebody, you ain't got the balls to wear. What kind of psychological shit is that? Remember this to show yourselves men, bro.
You might as well put on a dress then. You might as well say,
That's where he's going. They grooming that nigga. You being groomed, motherfucker. And you don't even know it. As soon as I saw him, he was on the phone with Drake. I was like, oh, they got that nigga, man. They got that nigga, man.
Been tap on the shoulder.
Yeah. That's what happened to old boy in the UFC, Tyrone Woodley, man. All of a sudden, nigga went to shit. I said, this nigga sold out. How the fuck? Yeah, like Jake Paul knock you out, bro. Like, you niggas ain't shit.
But he even admitted that he took the bad for it.
You see? So what kind of, so exactly, what is that gonna do to the other younger Jakes looking up to you? Well, just fucking sell out, man. Bitch ass niggas, man.
Give him a statue, give him guns.
Knock out for a bag?
For a bag, get embarrassed.
And that's why the Lord said he preserved us him 7,000 men, which will not bow the knee to Baal. There's literally only a small remnant the Lord is dealing with in these times, man. That's going to hold down their integrity towards the Lord, man. And not sell out to the spiritual demon Satan.
That nigga sold out for a bag to Jake Paul, but imagine how much more money Jake Paul got.
Yeah.
Imagine how much you
He got way
stock
more.
with that shit.
You niggas ain't shit. Ain't shit, man. It's a damn shame. Your legacy, reputation is gone. I know you ain't sleeping well.
If he was a real one, you should have supplanted him. I took a dive.
Yeah. You knock his ass out.
Knock his ass out. I told him, girl, he tried to get me to take a dive, yo. I was supposed to that motherfucker, bitch.
When you get caught up in the industry, that's what happened, man.
By faith, Moses, when he was come to years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of the Most High.
Right, so he could easily stay in the shadow of Egypt. He could have easily stayed in that comfort zone. You know what? I'm in this palace. You know, I got the fan blowing on me. I'm eating the fruit and everything, getting treated royalty. But he's like, fuck all that, man. So
You seen Jake suffering.
Yeah.
You seen one of his own kind getting beat the hell out of.
yeah, I need to get back to my people.
Yes, man. It says, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of the Most High than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season,
See, for a season, Americans only for a season, man.
Like
Trying to be in the week is short.
It's short,
And it can't
bro.
be blown the fuck out by ITB mental, man. The white still out for only X amount of months or years. Cause this shit is on its way out, man. The dollar devalue. If Malcolm X said that years ago, if the dollar is being devalued, how much more now? Y'all niggas are fucking dumb, man.
Literally just paper now.
All this is coupon book, coupon paper, man.
Digital numbers in the system.
It says, esteeming the reproach of Yahweh Shah greater riches than the treasures in Egypt.
That's why they used to say it's better to suffer. If you suffer now, you shall reign with the Lord later. You know? So it's all about suffering, man. Sacrifice is giving this shit up. Because this shit is done.
Right, because what we're going to receive will be far more greater than what America ever offered. He thought
ready,
they
bro.
offered, it's
What,
minute
the
to
Genesis
what we're going to receive in the kingdom of heaven, man. What we're going to receive in the kingdom of heaven, he thought he compare that on a minute level, man. But that's all you niggas that receive our constellation, man. All you niggas gonna die, man. Talk about Israel, man. Fuck all that shit, man. Y'all been compromised. Y'all made a covenant with death. So fuck you niggas, man.
Right.
A little bit. Little tiny bit. For he had respect unto the recompense of the reward. By faith he forsook.
Right. Cause he understand the payback that he's gonna receive. He's like, oh, it's bigger than this. It's bigger than me. And that's what we're doing. This is bigger than us. But the reward we're gonna receive is for what we have sacrificed on this side. For taking a stand that this is bigger than us, and we're gonna sacrifice now. Just like when Yahweh Shai was looking for the disciples, he said, if we drop all these things, what we're gonna receive? What are we gonna get in return for dropping everything to follow you?
Forsook the pleasures of Rome.
Right.
But you even have Paul say, there was a few men that left him for this world, he said. Paul, somebody said, have forsaken me, having loved this present world.
Yep.
You know? Our people love this world,
And
man.
you had guys that
You know,
just to make extra money, man.
this ain't the end all be all.
Right.
This ain't it.
Like I said, this place is a mirage.
Man.
The shadow.
It's a shadow to see.
The shadow literally it only is there for a moment.
Yeah, but
and it's gone.
that's done. Hey, it's gone, man. And y'all gonna realize at the wrong time when it's all too late. Yeah. Go ahead.
By faith he forsook Egypt, not fearing the wrath of the king, for he
And that's what a
endured.
lot of you niggas do. Y'all fear your daddy Esau, man.
took that nigga
Y'all
down
scared.
quick,
Go ahead.
For he endured as seeing him who is invisible.
You know, like Nick Cannon. That nigga, let me go apologize. Cause he didn't want to lose all his riches. You fear the so-called white man instead of Yahweh Shai, man. Cause you're a compromised ass nigga, man.
That shows you that Jake know that. You know, that Jake talking about, oh, we gotta start owning our own shit. That lets you know that Jake know that he's never gonna own his own shit.
Right.
Because Nick Cannon got the money when they did that. He could have started his own production company.
Right.
He could have went his own way, started his own shit, but no, he can't because them damn JWO, you told the nigga you blackballed in this city, man. You ain't never gonna work again in this town, boy.
Man.
know?
That dude Keenan and Kel. There's something going on. I guess Kel's wife or ex-wife.
Took a picture of him with like a cheerleader.
No, caught him and Nick Cannon. Allegedly, Nick Cannon was dressed up like a little bitch, dancing for him, man.
They was both bed together.
Yeah, that's the story. Okay, some niggas is sodomites. They suspect, man. So shit.
Yeah, they all. It was crazy. They all used to work together on that show, All That, way back in the day.
Yeah.
And all them niggas used to dress in female attire.
Yeah.
Cannon.
So all them niggas is suspect, man. Them niggas all been turned out. So that's another reason why the black woman don't respect us, man. It's you niggas. Shit.
Trust me, nigga, all them bitches you put, they don't really like you. They just know they won't get taken care of.
Well, what they wife divorced him? Ken. That was from All That?
Yeah.
The big nigga, his wife divorced him, left his dad.
See?
Yeah, she about to get happy and shit, man.
I think she was a white bitch or something like that.
Yeah, she about to get happy.
So the world's gonna be shocked in the maze of 12,000 men out of each tribe when the Lord raises up.
Right.
So we're gonna be like, what the? That's why Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter hit me so hard when I read that, man. But it is gonna be an amazement, because look at the state of our people.
Right.
And we are here, nobody's, paying attention. That's the beautiful part. Nobody's paying attention, but the Lord raises up. That's when we're gonna pay attention. And a goddamn lightning bolt gonna come down your ass, man.
It's like everybody y'all paying attention to,
Yeah.
The Lord ain't dealing with
They ain't dealing with that shit.
The Lord's dealing with us out here. Lord, when we part of that number,
Yeah,
the underdog.
all you brothers, man. From the apostles and elders on down, all you brothers that teach like us, man.
What Scripture said, Lord has chosen the foolish things of this
World.
Right.
And we're foolish to these people. Like,
Hell
that's how
yeah.
they're by talking shit, looking sideways, small shit.
We're the real poor righteous teachers, man.
Right.
And you have one of these celebrities come out here and start teaching damn street people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let LeBron James come out here and start prophesying.
Yeah.
You have all these jakes all of a sudden, shalom, bro.
Yeah.
I always do that.
Yeah, that bullshit. When it come down to walking that walk, trials and tribulations, niggas tap out.
Yeah.
The Lord willing, we don't tap out, man. Yeah, the bees around because we got high vibration. That's what that means. Yeah.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory.
Man.
So the thing that we're thumping right now is just like if you fill out the ethos for a moment, but the split that we're dealing with is for a moment. So pick the side that we deal with for a moment, all right, the afflictions, your trials, your tribulations, all right, the fiery trial, and things that are ready to go stuff for a short ass time, man.
Yeah.
Go a short ass time we're stuffing right now, man.
Moment.
Short time. But hey, we're gonna receive it is gonna be eternal, man. Verse 8 will trail on that. Verse 18. That's a good math to be right there. That's a good math to be.
While we look not at the things which are seen,
That's America. We don't need a bullshit that America offers, man. All the woman and the drink and the cars and the money and the houses. That's just all people do. Lord, burn the fuck up, man.
blue check on Instagram and shit.
Bro, yeah.
Bro, you can literally get mad pussy out here from this song if you got a blue check on You really saw bitches be like, oh, how many followers he got? He been like, man, if he got 50,000 followers, don't give you some punani, man. Just because you got a blue check that's your own. Or you just come out. You ain't got some status. That means that your Instagram is blue. Bitch, you give you some pussy if you be in it, man. But you have 1,000 followers, you don't know man.
Right.
So you have to spend some fucking money on black as fuck, man.
Black as hell.
You know what this is, man.
Fake ass reality, man. Yeah.
But some of these niggas throw out for like $2,000, man.
Yeah. You rappers are the brokest niggas. Y'all niggas broken than us.
Yeah. Broke.
Yeah, y'all niggas is broke as hell. A dude, DJ Academics was saying that shit. He said, fuck being a rapper, man. They broke as hell. He said, y'all niggas is dumb. So if you want to get into the music industry, be our fucking manager.
Right.
So I manage all you dumb niggas.
Yeah.
Or be an independent,
Yeah.
do it like E40 and got taking the bait.
Right.
Do it like that.
And you people see E40 now, that dude been grinding. And that motherfucker got his whole style changed.
Yeah, what do you say? He making all that ghetto gold, selling right out of his trunk, getting
Yeah.
paid, man, making his own money.
That man been in the game for years. That's hard work. You gotta believe in yourself. For now, from how you started, the way he was rapping to now, great transformation.
Yeah.
20 plus years, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
People see that and think, that's hard work, bro.
Yeah.
They don't want to do that. They want to grind it out. They want the easy way. Oh, let me get it in.
Yeah.
You fell out.
Right. Now everybody's built to be a boss, man.
Right.
Some of us is built to be workers with some trades. And
Right.
you be owning your own business. You're the one that's not gonna really get no sleep, bro.
Right.
You up, bro. Like you working 7 days a week.
Yeah.
All right? Because I know I work for somebody family. And he forgot I sent him the paperwork yesterday. He said, oh man, I'm tired. I'll put laugh out loud, bro. So I'll see you later, man. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I put him on out. They gotta be responsible. You gotta be responsible for everything.
Yeah.
And you miss something, man. IRS coming after everything.
Yeah.
Joe. It's just better to wait on the kingdom, man.
Right.
Get you some skills and shit to maintain. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
It says, well, we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. And that's why Moses did what he did, man. That's why he left Egypt. He forsook it because he was looking at the bigger picture, man.
Right.
You know?
If we see the bigger picture, our people are messed up, man. And if we part of that number, Yahweh Shai, Lord, one is going to use us to replenish his nation. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I'll wait on that.
We going to be legends, bro.
That's right.
For eternity.
Right, Jay got that song. Yeah, you are so-called legend in a temporary state.
Yeah.
Hey, we're looking to be in the whole of eternity in the kingdom of heaven, man.
That's right.
Call yourself icons and shit. Icons for who?
Right. Hey, just like
Immortality.
Elliot was saying, the kingdom of heaven, in the kingdom, they ain't gonna be running up to Shaq. Oh, I remember you was dunking and breaking the backboard. Oh, you saying both. I remember when you broke the record. They ain't gonna exist. Hey, they're gonna be coming up to Lord willing the elect, man.
Yeah.
We part of that number. We in the kingdom. They're gonna be coming up to us, thanking us for the work that we did,
Yeah,
the
man.
sacrifice we made to you know, here in Babylon the Great, so that
Right.
the 2/3 can come back to the bones.
Right.
Legends, man.
Real fame and glory and that legendary status.
Yep. Yep.
Fuck happened here where it's temporary, where it's gonna be destroyed. bro.
Right.
Temporary as hell.
Right.
Because when you get rich here, when you and Jake, you know how many problems? That nigga Biggie said it, man.
Yeah.
You gotta deal with your own coming after you, man.
Yeah.
On top of that, you gotta make sure you walking on the eggshell for Esau.
Yeah.
Because you are one
IRS.
statement away from Esau.
Right.
Yeah,
He set you up.
You don't pay your taxes, they gonna Wesley snipes your ass.
Yep.
Or he can have a little
You saw
young.
what happened to Wesley Snipes?
Oh, yeah, he got
Yeah.
Before and now, bro, that nigga is a
See him
slim
now?
flamer, bro.
Yeah, he look like a
Yeah.
shit, man.
Yeah.
I tell my son, that ain't Blade.
Yeah, that ain't
Right.
Blade, bro.
That ain't Blade.
That ain't Kempo fucking
Yeah.
Blade, bro.
You went from Blade to sport. To a sport. The plastic sport. Shit, man.
It's all bad, man.
He look like a damn, he like a clown of acne.
Yeah, man. He looks bad, bro.
He looks sick too. He like something wrong with him, man.
Yeah.
I was surprised if he got the ears, man. This is
Killing his calf.
well, we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
See, so America will offer is a temporary place, man. Like we're going back to that shadow. It's temporary, man. Once that third move is sunset,
Yeah.
it's gone, man. So just like America, that's hey, the thing that could do the kingdom of heaven is what?
Yep.
Remember back
No
in
way.
England, it was the shit. They had the sunset like the 60% on the British Empire.
Oh yeah,
Well, guess what? The sun set on that shit. Just like the sun don't stay the sun. You know, said you like it until now.
Nobody can stop the United States of America.
Bullshit.
You know that? Hey, America, the sun don't set on top of the too, man.
Yep.
Don't fucking thump that.
And that's what Yahweh Shai saw. Satan showed him all the people.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
All of this.
Yep. Right. Right.
I'll suffer what I gotta go up against.
Right.
On top of that, when you go to the book of Daniel seen all these empires fall.
Right.
He saw to the ancient of days raised up and that.
Right.
Yes, damn. In the ancient days, it's sick.
Yeah.
And then after second Ezra was on chapter, the Most High already showed Moses that.
Right. That's right.
Right. That's how Moses was. Sorry, go ahead. I was gonna say that's how Moses was able to write the first 5 books. Right. He spent 40 days up there at Mount Sinai. And he's seen, like the brother said, man, beginning of times, midst of times, and end of times.
That's right.
Not to mention the stuff he didn't write down.
Right. Oh yeah, because he did say hide certain things.
Yeah, yep.
Right.
Don't write everything down.
That's
So
right.
what the hell did he see?
Right.
You know?
So hey, guess what? The Lord has given us the spirit to understand those things now, right? You already know how these things are going to go out. Man. We don't know all the small details, but if you know at the end of the day, Babylon is going to be destroyed. So like,
Right.
Right, exactly. Like,
Right.
why put the trust in America? We know eventually the play will get destroyed. Why do you put your trust in a temporary situation? You're being fooled, man.
Right.
Because people are fools, man.
Right.
You know, hey, that's why at the end of the day, it's all boils down to our faith. And the believer, the Lord said, it's going to happen, man. And we believe it, man. God is making it evident every day that Babylon is going to get out of here.
Yep.
We're seeing the changes, man. You know, we're seeing the signs in 144, 277. Yep.
Right.
You know? We're seeing
Right.
the place Babylon the Great.
Yep.
I
Yep.
see these niggas is gonna gather for war. You see the technology for the heart of the beast, man. You see the Lord showing us everything, man.
Yep.
We just wait for it to just defeat us, man.
Yep.
We can get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
They're beating up. So why the hell would you invest yourself to sell off anything that Babylon or America has to offer?
Right.
Matthew chapter 24 and 21, so like the Lord said that might go for the people. Right. It's parable. Oh yeah, we catch a little hell over our poor situation, but hey, man, at the end of the day, it's all going to be working. The payout is going to be greater than anything that these people could ever imagine. That's what we work with. Right. Like code, if you want to put a rainbow, you have to open the rain. Nothing more right now. Rain ain't pretty, it get ugly. It might call mudslide and flooding and stuff, but that's what we have to be high in order to rain will repair. That's like the work going from now in order to get the kingdom of heaven. We have to make the rain before we get to that heaven, man.
Right.
Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world.
That hasn't happened yet, bro. You're saying it's Jacob's trouble, because Jacob's trouble, when you read Jeremiah 30, it says that it talks about that day is great.
Yeah.
You know, that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. None is like this time that's coming. So this is Matthew 24. Yahushua is basically reiterating that, man.
Right.
You know, this is a time like none other that's going to be on the planet Earth, man.
Right.
We're going to desperately need even the angels.
Yeah,
So
Michael,
even,
yeah.
Elder Malcolm has said that in his dream. Shit was so hectic, shit was so crazy that he was saying that, look, when this shit comes, we really going to need Michael the Archangel to stand up for us and help us, man. Because we're going to be afflicted on every side, man. You know?
Yep. Yeah, that's biblical too. We're gonna be distressed, but not destroyed. You know how the scripture
Oh
says
yeah,
that.
that Roman,
If you can get that,
or that,
I think it's in Corinthians.
All right, straight.
That's all. Yeah, man. The Lord gonna, you know. Brothers, man, our life's about to be in danger, man. You know, the Lord is gonna turn things up in our daily walk every day. But you're gonna be all right, man.
This is 2 Corinthians 4 and 7. But we have this treasure in earthen vessels.
Oh man, the earthly vessels, what? These bodies, man. This terrestrial form. There's very angels trapped in these bodies. Vessels. So, hey, we got, what's the message, man? Let's just come out the Bible. Yeah.
It says that the excellency of the power may be of the Most High and not of us.
Yep.
Right, that's why the weapons of our warfare not carnal, but mighty to the Most High. So we're pulling down the stronghold.
Yep. You gotta say, oh, praise Yahweh Shemini Shai.
That's right.
It's in a crazy situation. And you made it out, you gotta thank the Lord. Oh, praise Yahweh Shemini Shai. And the Most High delights in it.
Yeah. I can tell you, Zechariah 13, they called upon me and I heard them.
Right.
It's the 1/3.
We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in this.
like you read earlier, throw it come on every side. But that's not going to get us to where we be depressed.
We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted.
Right, the spirit means not to be left behind.
That's the mentality, man. So it's gonna get hectic. It's gonna be action packed, bro.
That's right.
Well, you know,
Yep.
It's gonna be extra
Lot
packed,
going
bro.
on.
The complete loss or absence of hope. So it can be reflected, but that hope is staying with us. All right?
Yep.
But then you can throw the flip where that hope has to leave you, but you still have that hope. And you can stay with you.
Another definition, the same word. This is despair. In the Thayer's definition, it says to be utterly at loss, be utterly destitute of measures or resources, and to renounce all hope, be in despair. But he said resources. So our primary resource is what? In the spirit first. So, and that's what Yahweh Shem Shai, and the calling first and foremost of his name. You know, that name is going to be a strong tower in these times to come, man. That's our primary resource to make it through all of this shit, man. Is the Lord.
And for plants to say inability to deal with or understand something complicated or uncountable. So if you're going to be doing something like, what? We throw in a flame bowl, but we're not going to lose our hope. So our hope will come in to where, hey, that we have to reach towards it, that's something to get through that unexplainable situation.
And you can lump that, like, if you can lump that in with the wisdom and knowledge, that's the resources too.
That's how Yahweh Shai felt. He felt perplexed to the point that angels had to come and restrain from his spirit.
Yeah, right.
You know, you got this. You know.
Right. And we're trying to find another way.
Yeah.
Like, but you know, once you get to know, but that's what's going to happen after that talk. We're going to have to meditate on those scriptures that we've been reading about, and we've been, now it's time to talk that, it's time to walk that talk. All right? We're going to talk it now, we're going to do the walking, but the real walking that happens to where the shit go down, man.
Yeah.
When your mind is really meditating on scripture. Oh, the Lord said this, Lord said, if this happens, I can see this scripture, and I can be covered by this.
That's why John said that he was going to baptize us with the Holy Spirit and fire. You know, he told us some crazy shit, not to destroy us, but to make us stronger, more refined.
Exactly.
And lively stone shining, man.
And be acceptable to the Lord, man.
Right. It's all about your mind state. Fucking Dragon Ball Z, the Super Saiyan. Everything they went through, they got stronger. This day you're in this truth, definitely get weak, so you get stronger. The trials and tribulations make you stronger, bro. Physically and spiritually. You understand what I'm saying? It's all praise, y'all. That's how I feel. I feel invigorated, man. Humbly speaking, when I go out and about, you gotta keep it humble.
And you know what? Speaking about Dragon Ball Z, just a quick point. When Goku, I believe he was getting prepared to fight either Frieza or Majin Buu, one of them. So basically, he had to go inside that hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah.
Everything in that time chamber was a lot more harder to deal with. As far as like the gravity, his push-ups were a lot more harder.
No,
You
it's
know,
freezing.
so he had to be in that in order to prepare himself for that great battle that was ahead of him. So you can liken that unto, you know, the straight gate. You know, the fiery trials, all
They
that.
ain't even fucking break you, bro. So you Jakes be on that shit. Like, what the fuck wrong with you, man? I mean, I know I speak for myself in the beginning of it. I was like that. So the Lord gave me that understanding. Like, oh, snap, what the fuck? I was tripping.
Become wiser.
Become wiser.
That's what it is.
Yeah. We're soldiers, man.
Said he love those who chastise.
Yeah. You're a soldier, man. For Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right?
We're saying we are troubled on every side, yet not in distress. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken.
Right, dude. So we have to be persecuted. We're not going to put a full up with you can persecute in the name of Allah by Shah. Alright? So his name is Muhammad. See?
Cast down, but not destroyed. Always bearing about in the body the dying of the Lord Yahweh Shai, that the life also of Yahweh Shai might be made manifest in our body. For we which live are always delivered unto death, for Yahweh Shai said.
Too hot.
a life on the line, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
Anything can happen.
anything can happen. He thought would come down, pick it up. That shit can happen in the middle of the night on the way to work, and brother don't know what happened or whatnot, you know?
Yeah,
So
demons-
it's like it's hazard on the daily, man.
Right. Or demons hopping somebody on the freeway to drive. They might pull a strap out, pull a knife out on you. You gonna do fight or flight.
Or he thought it blasted on the news.
Yeah.
Or he just
Shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to wait. What about the African relationship?
And when they say that, he that departed from iniquity maketh himself afraid.
right.
So we afraid out here, you know, especially when he's dealing, you know. Crazy.
You gotta put on your whole armor, man. The whole armor, man. You gotta get good understanding of the whole book. A thorough understanding. Yeah. Exactly. Once you get that thorough understanding, you get it, man.
You gotta be able to use his wisdom, you know, especially when demons do try to fuck with you. You gotta be able to heap his coals in his head.
Yeah.
Right.
Diffuse the situation, you know. Take the nail, humble yourself, you know. Oh, yeah, motherfuckers will try it, man. Hey, the sheep up on the wolf, you know, it's defenseless, man. That's why the shepherd has to be the shepherd up on the sword. I was like,
Don't get it twisted, man. You have a right to defend yourself.
yeah, of course.
And if you really get to that, you defend yourself extremely. You got and if you got to bite an ear, bite somebody's fucking ear, bro. You got to stick your hand in somebody's eyeballs. You know, defend yourself. It comes down to that. The Lord, the Lord is with us, man. Pray in the name of Yahweh Shem Shah, man.
For we which live are always delivered unto death for Yahweh Shai's sake, that the life also of Yahweh Shai might be made manifest in our mortal flesh.
Right. At the end of the day, we're magnifying how God
Take a look at what Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai life was constantly in peril when he was, you know, amongst the scribes and the Pharisees. When he was out here preaching, you know. That was Paul. Yeah, they was looking to that's how I thought Yahweh Shai had all off the mountain. You know what that means? That means that's gonna hang him from his feet and just drop him off the mountain. So his head hit first and busting his brains open. Huh? Same with Paul too. He had to go back.
Yeah.
You know, he was like, hey, not only am I ready to go back, I'm ready to lose my life too. It is what it is, you know? And that's the spirit that we gotta have to have, you know, in these days, man. We gotta, you know, we understand that death is gonna, you know, death, some of us are gonna have to face death, man. In order, you know, for our sacrifice to be fulfilled, man.
He ain't no joke,
You
bro.
know? But hey, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. If that's our lot, the Lord will put the spirit on us to be able to fulfill it, man.
Right. We chose it. We chose this walk. Right. That's what it is. You have to examine. Okay, I do this. I know my life. I'm lying. I know I'm dying for this. But that's the difference between us, lower that men, and the 2/3. They do these dangerous stuff. They don't call out. Okay, if I do this, I know I can go to jail, or somebody can gun me down and stuff. You know.
Bro, a prime example was them YSL niggas. As soon as they was in jail, first thing young Thug and Bay was saying was, I want to go home with my family. I don't want to be here. It's like Shawshank Redemption with the fat dude in the beginning. I don't want to be here.
Niggas can't fight. Everything is, they talk too much shit all about that gun work. They can't fight. All that long hair and all that niggas out of shape. They smoke too much weed, so they're gonna get tossed up.
Right. All that shit is easy, you know, when you got 50 goons with you and shit, right. You making all the money and, you know, you sitting at the head of the table, but now you in jail all by yourself.
Right.
Now, nigga, you know, all that talking, all that tough talking, doing them raps, all that, I do this, I do that, now you gotta put that shit there.
The nigga that killed Nipsey Hussle. That motherfuckers already got at him, man. Busting him up.
Yep.
You think it's gonna happen? Niggas, man.
He had to PC it up. But then even when you PC it up, he's dead.
Yeah.
But once you PC it up in prison, you gotta talk to him a little bit, man.
Die, man. You live by the sword, shall die by the sword.
That's why, hey,
I don't know why the fuck they had a fucking goddamn trial. Some Americans are
yeah,
joke.
he was guilty
Yeah.
as fuck out
On
there.
camera.
Yeah.
And they try to plead his cause. The reason why we got online because you called the snitch. I was like, what the? Don't shoot a fair one, man. Throw them heads, man. Y'all people been seduced by the wicked.
That's got somebody, stand on that shit. Don't go hide out. And, oh, mama, you better hide me out. That's selfish with you. But y'all talking all this shit. I'm gonna shoot. I shoot the ops. When you shoot the ops, you hide like a bitch. Right. You ain't standing on that shit. You know, yeah, I did it. Esau come lock me up. Yeah, I did it. I'm gonna turn myself in because I'm a gangster. No. Y'all niggas talk all that shit, and when you do it, you go hide out like a bitch. Yeah. You don't stand on that shit.
You take plea deal.
Yeah, I think, yeah, you killed them niggas. Hey, you did the crime through the time, man.
Right. And they ain't taking no plea deal.
Yeah, these niggas gonna snitch, niggas gonna do whatever they gotta do to try to get out of it, man.
Verse 12, 2 Corinthians 4:12. So then death worketh in us, but life in you. It says, we having the same spirit of faith, according as it is written, I have believed, and therefore have I spoken. We also believe, and therefore speak.
That's why we out here. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
No, that's why we out here, man. And we believe, and not really, we believe what the Lord talked about, the great wonderful things, and now we out here doing the same thing, man. We ain't out here doing everything on our own, and we do the same thing, but in our own way, man.
Knowing that he which raised up the Lord Yahushua shall raise up us also by Yahushua.
Right, and those that are dead first will be written up. That will be those that be delivered. So that's what we're talking about, man. That could be the coming of our Yahushua. Raise up the dead first.
It shall present us with you.
Right, and those that are dead and those that are alive, they're all going to be together in heaven. That one big cloud, chariot.
For all things are for your sakes, that the abundant grace might through the thanksgiving of many return to the glory of the Most High, which cause we faint not, but though our outward men perish.
Right, we ain't going to faint in this thing, man. That's what we're talking about.
Outward man perish. Brothers getting gray hair, brothers getting old, brothers getting sick, bodies breaking down. But our spirit is being strengthened, become stronger, man.
That's right.
For which cause we faint not, but though our outward men perish, yet in him remain is renewed day by day.
That's about an hour. I'm at 17%. That quick, like, boom, like that sun is like draining.
Psalms chapter 22, verse 23. Ye that fear Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, praise him. All ye the seed of Jacob, glorify him, and fear him, all ye the seed of Israel. For he hath not despised, nor abhorred the afflicted, the affliction of the afflicted. Woo! Affliction of the afflicted. Yeah, man. Well,
We ain't got that type of
it says, neither have he hid his face from him, but when he cried unto him, he heard. Now this whole thing we talking about how we got to go through all this shit, man. Right. But you know what? Hey, our minds is going to be set on calling upon Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. Because that's our safety net. That's what we're going to have to call on and trust in to make it do all this shit, man. Yeah. We ain't going to be calling on FEMA. We ain't going to be calling on going to a ministry situation. We're going to be trusting in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. In all of our afflictions, man. You know? It says, yeah. My praise shall be of thee in the great congregation. I will.
This is Exodus 4:29, and Moses and Aaron went and gathered together all the elders of the children of Israel, and Aaron spake all the words which the Lord had spoken unto Moses, and did the signs in the sight of the people, and the people believed. And when they heard that the Lord had visited the children of Israel, and that he had looked upon their affliction, then they bowed their heads and worshiped. The one I wanted is one side here is the
That's Exodus 1. 1 or 2.
Exodus 2 and 23. And it came to pass in process of time that the king of Egypt died, and the children of Israel sighed by reason of their bondage. And they cried, and their cry came up unto the Most High by reason of the bondage. And the Most High remembered his covenant with Abraham and with Isaac. The Most High looked upon the children of Israel, and the
Lord have respect unto their cry. That's what basically happening now. You know, we're sighing and crying for all the abominations that be done in the midst of us. We're sighing and crying for to get out of the hands of our oppressors, like they tell you in Isaiah 19. You know?
Yeah, this shit is kind of dim, bro.
Yeah, he's trying to save his battery.
I'm paraphrasing when he said he put us in Esau's hand. Esau forwarded the affliction. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Esau, he really went above beyond right. That's why this man, he said, "Lord, him double." You know what I'm saying? He's going to get major payback. This man ain't paid none of this shit he's done. You know, remember, this man came to power. He really hasn't paid for anything. All the evils that he's multiplied the work for, man. And we ain't received the judgment for that yet. You know? So when all hell breaks loose, Esau is going to really, he's going to be, he's going to feel the brunt of the Most High's wrath. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been from the Lord's wrath. And Esau, he's going to get it double. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's why when the brother was saying, like, when all hell breaks loose, you know, the Lord be with his elect. You know, the elect going to have that faith as Abraham. Right. So Abraham didn't know when his father was dealing with Abraham. Abraham didn't know where he was going to be. Right. He didn't know where he was going to sit. He was trusting in the Lord, man. Right. And that's what I was going to have to do in these right times. He ain't going to know the scenarios.
That's why the scriptures say, that's why the
You got
scriptures
check the gray shirt?
make yourself
She used to work for
upon
me.
the earth. Make yourself ready to the battle and be stupid upon the earth. You know, because, you know, when the system shuts down, you know, some of us might not be at our homes, man. You might have to wander the streets or in the wilderness, depending on where you're located in the U.S. So you're just going to have to go with the flow, go with the spirit, and let Yahweh Shemel Shai guide you in those times, man. Because it tells you in Revelation 12 how this man, he going to make war with the saints. He's doing it now. It talks about how, you know, he's going to come down with that great wrath.
That's right.
You know, it's going to be even worse what's about to come. So this man, he's not done building up his tab of iniquity. He's not done afflicting the children of Israel. He's finna go even harder.
That's part of his message. He said, time is going to come when I will slay my brother Jacob.
Yep.
This nigga coming with some big ass robots and shit. It was no mercy. Some refugees was trying to get out of fucking Ukraine. They ain't shot them, bro. They beat these niggas to death.
Yep.
I'm like, damn, man. Nobody could have took the damn baton and fought. Yo, that's the judgment, bro.
You got their ass hanging out from their pants and shit right on top of us.
Embarrassed them, bro.
Yeah.
That's why it's so important to have your individual faith built up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta believe in this thing for yourself. It's gonna say you ain't gotta work out your salvation.
Fear and trembling,
You can't
man.
just be in this truth. Because you see a bunch of people and you want something to be part of it. You know what I'm saying? You really gotta believe in this thing for yourself. Because every man gonna be tested. Every man's faith is gonna be tried. Right. Let's go in the furnace, man. You can't ride up and let them put you on me. Right. Because I know if that brother gonna get saved, I know I'm gonna make it. So go, okay. That's the spirit of emotion.
Yeah, that's our second message. Only one man can enter that path at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So there's your seven.
Real quick, a couple verses. This is Psalms 9 and 9. It says, the Lord also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble.
Yeah, bro, times of trouble are upon us. We're going to keep getting bigger and bigger.
It says, and they that know thy name will put their trust in thee.
Hey, so Mother Israelite groups don't want to push that vibration. the fuck, man?
It says, for thou, Lord Yahweh, has not forsaken them that seek thee.
Well, look at our ancestors of old. The straits that King David was in. You know, Noah. You know, let's go on and on. They got protected. Daniel, that's a hell of a testimony, man.
Yep.
In a den full of hungry lions, bro. You know, the lions was way bigger back then. Looking at you, the spirit wasn't on them to kill Daniel. Because everything is spiritual. The furnace, you know? And, yeah. Try to throw them in the furnace, and they went in that joint.
Yep.
Can you imagine the anxiety? Because the flames were being hot, it was like psychologically fucking with them.
Yeah, they superheated it.
Superheated. So you, that's big nuts, bro.
That lifteth me up from the gates of death. You know? So that's what we basically asking for here, man. For that mercy of the Lord. You know, because we down here suffering, man. We tired of paying bills, tired of going to fucking work, you know, and really not getting nothing out of any of it, man. This life that we're living here in Babylon is fucking vain, man. Right. It's vain as fuck. So, you know, so the Lord now is lifting us up out of this dead state. You know, He's giving us life, and this is ultimately how we're going to enter into eternal life, man. Right. You know, on the other side, the kingdom of heaven.
11. Because when you the truth, you're actually dead. You're actually dead. And you're not, you have no type of power, nothing. And you're actually dead, but when you come to the truth, and you understand the truth, you become alive.
It's awakened.
Psalms chapter, quickening in the spirit.
Yeah, quickening in the spirit, y'all.
Psalm chapter 10, verse 12. Arise, O Yahweh, O power, lift up thy hand, forget not the humble.
Right.
Wherefore,
you know what it says? I believe it's in Sirach. It says the prayer of the humble pierces the clouds.
Yep. The prayer of the saints.
That's right.
Revelation 5, the prayer of the saints, man. Pierce the clouds. You see? Lord ain't dealing with the Most High, resist the proud, man.
That's right.
wherefore doth the wicked contemn the Most High? He hath said in his heart, thou wilt not require it. Contempt means to blaspheme, to reject the Most High, right? That's what Esau does on a daily basis. You know? It says, thou hast sinned, for thou beholdest mischief and spite, to requite it with thy hand, and the poor committeth himself unto thee. Thou art the helper of the fatherless. Break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Seek out his wickedness till thou find none. Esau has a massive amount of wickedness.
And that's why the mouthpiece of the Lord is we let know. And it looks like other people bring information out. Like the time of Free Ray Rick Ross, some on police officers bringing information out. We got his name. You know, we got all types of platforms. And having fathers using people to expose man wickedness. William Cooper, man. You know? And you got the prophets, of course.
It's like
thoroughly. According to the Bible.
So we're literally out here bringing up the charges on Esau, man.
Yeah.
Right. Which the Most High knows it already, but the Lord has us out here to
fulfill the prophecy. It's all a fulfillment of prophecy.
Right.
To assume what the spirit of the Most High's mouth is the prophet, man.
Right.
That was what my brother said. The Lord uses Esau's own tongue to brag upon himself.
Right.
So all of his wickedness is being exposed and being pushed out into the earth, man.
Right.
So right now, he's going to be found guilty, man.
Guilty.
Right.
And that's why they scrambling.
like you tell you, the Revelation 19:10, the testimony of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. That's what we have. We have a testimony. This is basically like a big court case going on, man. You got the defendant, you got the person, the people that's on trial, you know, all the members that set up in the court case, but we're the Lord's witnesses, basically, man. You know, we have a testimony against this goddamn criminal, the so-called white man, man.
and ever, the heathen are perished out of his land.
Hey!
Who's got land right now? Bunch of fucking heathens. Pagans, man. Small atoms. It was that his white guy walked by, the Assyrian, all that stuff.
Yeah.
The star, Riff playing his name Calf. You know? Heathens, man. Believe that they are the chosen people, which doesn't make fucking sense. So the whole earth is turned upside down.
That's right.
Right? So they live in a strong delusion over there, man.
Verse 17, Yahweh, thou hast heard the desire of the humble, thou wilt prepare their heart, thou wilt cause thine ear to hear.
The desire of the humble. And I tell you in Isaiah 50 or 51, the set talks about how the captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed. That's one of our primary desires, man, right there, man. To get the fuck out of here, man.
Yep.
To get a kingdom of our own. You know?
That's right.
And to get our hands in the necks of our enemies.
That's right.
You know? Exactly.
It says, to judge the fatherless and the oppressed, and the man of the earth may no more oppress. Which is Esau. That's ultimately what's going to happen when the Lord takes Esau out of Egypt. He's not going to oppress the people. He's not going to oppress the animals. He's not going to have no more stupid zoos. He's not going to be destroying the earth. No more GMOs. No more polluted air, man. No more damage in the frequency.
See the animals fighting back, man. The elephants, man.
The elephants, the leopards is attacking people.
Yep.
They smashed up a 4-year-old boy not too long ago.
Hey, they killed a gang of Indians over there in India.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that one movie, The Girls and the Brothers, but the leopards over there in India, man. They over there tearing them. They killed like, I forget how many Indian kids, like 30 or something
Yep.
like that.
Crazy y'all by Shmiel.
These people out here in Cali, they always find these big ass mountain lions in their backyard, man.
Yep.
They be in their backyard chilling, man. You know, a lot of these Oh yeah. You know,
That's
doing
doing
what
Esau.
though.
That's doing
Yeah.
Esau. Because those are predatory animals. That's as metaphorically speaking, those are animals watching over us, man. Right your ass particular.
That's Psalms, what's that, 10th chapter? With the lines, that represents Esau.
Yo, man, that's all good.
You know, yeah.
Back in Matthew 24 and 21, but then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no nor ever shall be.
That's how we're headed to, man. We're headed to that great tribulation, where that birth pain and all that time that we're talking. That's the time that we're headed to, man. That's why the time right now is being pulling up. All the stuff that Esau, scripture say, right, using imagine a vain thing. All the stuff that they come up with, they talk about leadership, human value, all the things. Don't let them stay, man. Because politics is trouble, man. And the time that's about to be like never before, that's the time we're about to enter into, man. All the stuff all the people
right here.
that gathered, about the family, the pet fatigue, those that were tough in America.
Esau, that's some cops.
Those that want to be strong-minded. All those things at the time that we were headed to the great judgment.
Verse 22, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved.
Woo. Hey, man, that's going on right now.
Yeah.
Until it was about to transpire.
So
It's
good.
going to be that bad.
That was
My
the
bad.
Georgia Guidestones, man.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Lord blew that shit up.
Yeah.
We've been with hey, the boss was out a little first when I told us about that.
Yep.
And we've been fucking talking about that for quite some time.
Yep.
Even the Beloved Brothers at ATL Shalom to them brothers did a show
Yeah.
on that fucking place.
Yep.
And that shit is far, man, from Atlanta.
Yeah. It's in
That's
Georgia.
like 2-3 hours.
It's in the upper north of Georgia.
Kensington or something.
Something like that.
Start with a K, because I looked it up when I went to Georgia. You know?
Clayton County.
Yeah. So that's a drive from the brothers.
That's where Edomites be at.
That's like a sign saying that, Lord, your plans are good. He that live in the heaven shall laugh.
That's right.
Most I got you in derision.
ran off, blow up, and they took the fire. And they can't
He starts to think of that shit.
Yeah. It could have been in towards I left his wallet, you know what I'm saying? Yep.
You know, have them make a fucking replica of the shit, make it look like you make it that.
Point is the point of the matter is that shit got taken down. You know what I'm saying? That's the point of it. Yep. That's right.
You know the spiritual significance.
Yep. That's right.
Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
Whoa, Trumpet was coming to the place, man. Trumpet was coming to the place where all the places were chaotic.
For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath.
And the devil talking about the so-called white man, the sea man. After he coming down with that great wrath. And that's why the time has to be shortened up. The time that we're coming into, it can be like like never it happened before on Earth, man. All the stuff about the end of man. Think about all the movies that going through about the end time, the Dami and stuff. All the movies that going on at one time. That's how bad it is. How would we make it no justice here? Like 10 times worse than that, man.
Because he knoweth that he had for a short time.
That's why you have to move. But hey, here's the checkmate. Because how about y'all try to turn up the time so it can be elect? So you got to do something. The Lord is turning up the time on the elect day.
Yeah, hurry it up, man. Shit. Mm-hmm.
Matthew 24:22. Except those days should be short, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake,
Like this guy, he talking about robot, all that stuff is all on. You know, because nobody was not everybody was putting cyborg and although that was transgender would die off.
Test tube babies, man. Exactly.
Yeah, I know y'all seen that shit.
Ain't that jungle, you a test tube baby. That's what the fuck they
Little test tube, baby.
That's the Matrix, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Children no longer made, it's created type of deal.
Yep.
Manufactures AI babies,
They
man.
showed that in the movie The Giver. How the baby was being born, and we were like defensive stuff. They'll kill that baby off.
That's
want
crazy,
the only
man.
perfect baby to be born and shit.
That links so in Resident Evil because they made a bunch of clones of that chick.
Attack of the Clone.
And they weren't good enough, so she, the real one woke up and saw all her fucking doubles, man. Damn.
they still said that alien babies.
Yeah, yep. Yeah.
That was from the fucking 80s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then they made the big ass fucking monster out of that shit. Just fucking fighting over the head off and shit.
Yep.
That's crazy, man. So this man been experimenting with these things for quite some time.
Right.
Okay?
But for the elect's sake, those days shall be short. Then if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is a Mashiach, or there we believe it not. For there shall arise forth a Mashiach and false prophets.
I'm talking about Fokker, Morning One, talking about David, Fokker, Blue Round, Fokker, Blue Bean, and stuff. All of them don't go there, man. Because that's not the true Lord. We've been telling these people, we're talking about other Fokker, how to lawyer, how to return back. Stop these guys here on earth, oh, I'm the one who follow me, all these false prophets and shit, man. Those are black and white.
And shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
Right, we got the sign going on, but Esau got his artificial shit going on that he's gonna try to deceive the elect, but he's not. So why? Because we're still operating in the spiritual aspect of things. So we're not gonna be deceived by the things we have to know. That's one thing we have to get on the summit. We just discern what Esau was putting up with bullshit and what really of the Lord of Habakkuk shot.
Because whatever Esau brings, ultimately, if it don't coincide with the scripture says, you know, it's the tradition. You can bring anybody out there, you can bring some dude out, pop some nigga out of the window. If he ain't speaking the words of his word, hey, that's when you have to scout him out, man.
Yep.
The scripture say, the sheep snared in the work of his own hands.
Man, workers of iniquity.
That's right.
Man. And they've been checkmated, man.
Right.
Project Looking Glass going to that, man.
Yeah.
They've been checkmated all throughout the board.
That's right.
So whatever move he makes, man, he's already checkmated, bros. Israel already won. You just gotta grind this thing out, man.
It says, Higion Selah, the wicked shall be turned into hell.
Man. Who's the wicked? Esau is the wicked. And hell represents the brave, the pit. Means he's gonna be taken out of power.
And then he going into Luke the 16th chapter, where it talks about he's gonna be put in that hellish condition in slavery in the kingdom. You know, rich man and Lazarus. He's going into hell.
Going to hell. Other nations that forget the Most High.
Oh
Man.
That's that Psalms 83. How they're all joined with Esau, even, man, conglomerate, you know, confederate with one another.
Yep.
You know, they're in agreement to try to bring in this NWO. China, even Russia, and all these nations, man, they're all in the pockets of the elites, man. The period of war. There's one goal at the end of the deal. It's the NWO. You
And
know?
to destroy Israel.
That's right.
To destroy Israel, that's right. All they ask is going into slavery, man. When Yahushua comes, because he's coming to snatch the crowns off of the heads of those that are in the power seat, man. You know?
It says, for the needy shall not always be forgotten. The expectation of the poor shall not perish forever. Arise, O Yahweh. Let not man prevent them be judged in thy sight. Put them in fear, O Yahweh, that the nations may know themselves to be but men.
Right, because that's why they can be judged. Valley of the petition.
Especially
They
Esau.
judge the nation.
Because Esau's the one talking about I am and nothing else, man.
Right.
He's really
So
trying to
he
set
can
himself
prove
up to
wrong.
be in the position of the Most High, man. Why the hell do you think he's bringing up that CERN bullshit, man? Why do you think he's doing that? He's rather than do though, he's basically saying that CERN shit. Basically, he's trying to find his place in the universe, man.
He wants to recreate the Most High creation. Start all over again. That's him trying to be God. That shit is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That's why he's trying to get rid of, trying to get rid of all life forms and bring in artificial intelligence. So he's trying to recreate the Most High creation.
Right, because that's what they say on TV. We're trying to find out. They know their place. They know that they're Edomites.
That's bullshit.
They know that they're about to go down. They know that they're at the last end of their blessing. But they're trying to continue it on.
The Most High puffed him up like Pharaoh so he can show his power. You understand? That's all that is, man. Unbelievable motherfuckers. Oh, yeah, that's all cash money bullshit.
And he's back, man.
Yeah, damn.
Faggot.
That's so many motherfuckers.
Yep.
Goddamn. The ex-wife will whip his ass.
You got all this technology, nigga. What you grow your hairline? All
Damn.
this shit, nigga, been there forever. You know that hairline motherfucker. You know what I mean? That's what you're doing, talking shit. Fuck out of here, nigga. Hey, his lawyer has a bound your bounds that you cannot pass, man.
That's right.
You ain't gonna go one inch beyond the as far as the Lord wants you to go. It's time for you to go, so it's time for you to go, man.
Go.
You can press all the buttons you want to, nigga. It don't matter.
Yeah, man. Talking. Hey, yo, bro. You know what's crazy, man? Belcher's always talking big shit.
Yep.
This nigga damn knees buckled. I was gonna go there. It got turned to a beast, bro.
That's right.
Antiochus was talking big shit. What
Yep.
happened? He got rotted out.
Mm-hmm.
Inside out. Herod was talking big shit.
Yep.
What happened?
Dropped
he
dead.
got the scripture say they don't really say what happened.
But
Go into detail. Yeah, you got eaten by worms and shit. Yeah. Right. So the examples are there.
yep.
This ain't nothing new. When Israel went off, what happened to us? Jake got puffed up. What happened? Totally dismantled.
Yep.
A woman, shit, got ran through.
Yep.
11. The lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and Yahweh alone shall be exalted in that day.
That's right.
Esau knows about Daniel, the book of Daniel. He knows about all these nations that came and went, and how the men of the Lord prophesied their rise and their fall, man. Right. This motherfucker got all types of fucking artifacts from Babylon. Alexander the Great sword problem and shit.
Yeah.
He's buried at. They know how the ancient Roman Empire, how it collapsed and how it fell. How they were, devaluing the currency and all that shit, man. How they were stretched too thin.
Yeah, they caught up in the trick now. They're all dropping the quagmire.
You think you special?
They got everybody thinking that they're special.
Yeah,
They know they're not.
You're fucking underrated like a motherfucker, man.
That's why Evelyn Rock, I don't know, stop talking about this. Evelyn Rothschild contacted that beloved brother in England, the dream. When that big ass chariot showed up a couple of years ago. And that ain't no joy. Nigga probably was in the dark room, like Sodom and shit. And contact that brother in the dream. Had a full-blown conversation, man. That ain't no joke. So they know what time it is, man.
It says, for the day of Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai of hosts, shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low.
Woo! How low can you go?
His game right now is to exalt himself. That's his whole game right now. You know, exalting his damn self, man. The scripture say, they that exalt themselves shall be abased.
That's right.
Like, when you look at America, that's really the ultimate spirit of Esau. Like Joe Biden, how he is, that's really Esau. You look at him, for who he truly is, man.
One brother in Chicago sent me a video on the gram. The nigga put on the metal backwards and shit. I was cracking up, man. This shit is over, man.
Yeah, and then,
he bring the teleprompter.
Yeah.
So read it again.
Yeah, but then it said, I saw this one, somebody made a meme, and it was like, whatever you put on the teleprompter, Ron Burgundy will read. It's just that's from that movie Anchorman. He was a newscaster.
Yeah.
Whatever you put on the teleprompter, and she put, go fuck yourself, San Diego. And the boss is like, who's like that? Whatever you put on the teleprompter, he's gonna read it.
Internet is undefeated, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, when you came on last week, one of the days, you like,
That's all right, bro. That's Esau, bro. Overrated, back as hell. Shit. It's over for this place, man. And all these nations see it, man. Hey, it's like this, people, from the Most High. If these nations was able to really act on their own accord, now would be the best time to attack America, man. Take the motherfucker out, you know?
Laying upon full guns, man. Especially now when you women all puffed up, you know.
Like when Babylon falls, you women are gonna fall right in line. Man.
Yep.
Verse 13, and upon all the cedars of Lebanon that are high and lifted up, and upon all the oaks of Bashan, and upon all the high mountains, and upon all the hills that are lifted up, and upon every high tower, and upon every fenced wall, and upon all the ships of Tarshish, and upon all pleasant pictures, and the loftiness of men shall be bowed down, and the haughtiness of men shall be made low, and Yahweh alone shall be exalted in that day. Okay, Lord got something for your ass.
That's how the pharaohs was talking.
Yep. They're talking big shit.
So I said, he just said, in the heavens shall laugh. He was laughing. Hey, in the kingdom of heaven, when we look at you, exactly what he's supposed to do, he's going to laugh in your face.
Yep.
You're going to laugh that laugh, but you're going to just that man inside her. Spider. It says, verse 18, and all the idols he shall utterly abolish, and they shall go into the holes of the rocks.
Yeah, you got physical idols. People worship out here. You got the celebrities, man. You know? Like what's her name? Serena Williams. Got knocked out the first round. She done. That's what you get. Taking all that Edomite pride.
Yep.
She got that Edomite shit.
Yeah, yeah.
The Lord took the spirit from you, Compton.
Your fucking dad, right? Your fucking dad told you.
Yep.
You got proud. You know what I'm saying? I think Lennox, I think, was hitting that, man. You were cool with that? Bitches and fuck all you.
Mm-hmm.
She got some frail ass Edomite. And that damn baby's gonna be whack as hell. She's trying to play tennis because she got those frail Edomite genes. With
Yep,
her, man.
yeah, that's right.
Fucking them thighs like squash watermelons, man. You would have eat them out, yo? Fucking black woman in America, man.
A puny one too, bro.
You too damn proud.
Motherfucker
man.
puny as fuck.
Yeah. Like, what the hell?
She can beat his ass.
With that fat ass, you would eat him, Mike?
I guess she wouldn't
You
bleach
know
her
you
skin
ain't
and
like,
shit.
you know you ain't loving that shit, man.
Mhm.
You dumb fuck. I used to watch her, man. I was so happy when she was winning, man.
Yep.
Like, oh yeah. You know, you're gonna go for our people, but once you go, fuck you.
Yep.
First, you and your other sister, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dumb ass bitches.
And they shall go into the holes of the rocks and into the caves of the earth for fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, when the COVID happened, the motherfuckers in India was throwing all they goddamn idols in the streets. Yeah, niggas be putting doodle all over themselves.
Yeah, man.
Right, must be putting doodle all over my place. We put technique from these COVID. Niggas was putting shit
Mm-hmm.
all over their bodies, man.
Going to history in the trash and shit.
Niggas was actually putting shit all over their like, what the fuck?
Doo-doo.
Doo-doo my brother.
Blue butter, not tree butter, blue butter.
Fuck you, man.
It says, for the fear of the Lord and for the glory of his majesty.
Like they know that the Lord coming back. Talk about that on Project Liberty Act.
Yep.
They, the technically talking about the Lord return. So that's why they've been building all these dumb bunker and shit. But they were going to try to hide from the Lord. But hey, the electric come down. That time coming. Right?
When he ariseth to shake terribly the earth.
Right, when he comes to take the earth, along with I could be a nickel, take the earth, will to and fro like a drunkard, right?
And that day shall a man cast his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which they made each one for himself to worship, to the moles and to the bats, to go into the clefts of the rocks and in the tops of the ragged rocks, for fear of Yahweh while Yahweh shine, for the glory of his majesty, when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth. Because that's what's going to happen. When Yahweh shine crack the clouds, games will be over. It's over, man. Esau know that this day is coming, man. He knows this day is coming, and he knows there's nothing he can do to stop it. Nothing, my friend. It's just a matter of when. Not
Lay
when.
down.
Right.
Lay down.
That's crazy. Cease ye from man whose breath is in his nostrils, or wherein is he to be accounted of. So Esau ain't shit.
That's right.
Finish off.
Isaiah 14 and 12, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?
After he thought, after, right?
Right, but the Christians break that down. I think that's dealing with it, the spiritual demon. No, the word Lucifer here means light bearers, man.
Yep.
Dealing with the elites of society, Esau. Falling from heaven, they're dealing with falling from their rulership.
That's right.
Not falling,
We're
the sky.
we betrayed him.
Just stupid asses. For you Christians, man.
And when you read the scripture, Satan what he's doing. He's going to and fro from the
Right. So you gotta look up words. Lucifer means light bearer. So we're light bearers. We're Lucifer too. On the right hand side.
That's right.
We're the light bearers, man.
Like on the left hand side.
Yeah.
But that's why he was thieving on people, man.
Right.
They were protecting like
Right. That word is interchangeable with Lucifer.
Right. Plain and simple.
heaven, you know, you think of heights.
Yeah, many definitions to the word heaven.
You know what I'm saying? But when you hear that word heaven, you think of heights. Right? High position. Heaven, like the brother was saying, the people that's on the heaven, when they're high, they're going to be down. They're going to be far down. Because the Most High, ultimately, the Lord put them in that position to fulfill prophecy.
Yes,
He had
sir.
to fulfill his blessing. He saw he had to have the pure heaven. He had to have the
Just like me, and I'm just sitting out heaven, it's gonna be hell for the son. Right.
How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which is weakened the nation?
Right, they can be brought down to the ground, they can be taken totally out of power, but it's the one that we can all the nations of the earth. So it's like, how did he fall? Right, how about thou fell by the gas down?
Tupac had that song, White Man's World. When it, White Man's World. He didn't say the Chinese man, Japanese man, he said the white man. He spoke to the white man. Because as brother was saying, we had to what? We got to like I said, with the things that was talking about, you ain't got no
Making no money.
and then on top of that, ain't nothing coming to the stores.
Right.
And then people on the streets, they gonna revolt to loot. Because people, they don't realize, oh shit, ain't nothing coming to the grocery store. They ain't gonna be going to work. Motherfuckers gonna be hitting up these stores. Motherfuckers gonna go in their cars. It's gonna be motherfuckers try to get the nearest Walmart, the nearest convenience store, grocery store, and grab everything they can. You know, and motherfuckers gonna, like your brother said, that's Black Friday. That shit gonna be more valuable. Motherfuckers gonna be done. Motherfuckers gonna be coming out with straps. You know, people gonna be getting popped. And that's when it's going to be totally off. That's when
Right.
let's go to it.
This is Psalm 75. 5. Lift me up your horn on high, speak not with a stiff neck. For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. But the heavenly Father is the judge. He put it down once and set it up.
Another.
He gonna put you down. That's how you put you down.
Yeah, the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
When you get put down, and it's time for the nation of Israel to be free.
That's right.
Isaiah 14:13, for thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into the heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High.
Like that, putting his space station and stuff out there in the heavens, but it's still within the bubble of the Earth atmosphere, man. And he thought he had passed that certain barrier that's around the Earth. But he's still up in the heavens. Well, he's about to be able to ascend the top of the side.
The Lord, that's talking about his rulership. He believes in the Lord.
all type of bounds to it. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation and the sides of the Lord. I will ascend on the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. That's the right thing. He can talk like the Most High. That's why you know all the things, all the people intelligence, all this stuff. I'm talking like the Most High. Be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. Right, you be brought down to the grave, the ground. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble? That is atomic bombs, all different revolutionary wars and Vietnam, you know, World War I. That's him, man. Son of perdition. Son of perdition, man.
Yep.
As far as we start a little bit, Isaiah 14 and 16, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? Yeah, he chose kingdom.
Yep.
He was out there back in the day doing it. He was a big guy back in the day. Not no more. But after this happened, he became a man. So he did it. That made the world as a wilderness. And he made the whole wilderness, man. Made the whole world upside down. And put it in authority. The whole earth. Oh, yeah? Sucked out all the resources, all the oil, all the gold. Made it turn to and destroyed the cities thereof that opened not the house of his prisoners. Out there in America, they opened not the house of prisoners. We're still prisoners to this day. And he saw him. It says, all the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable wind. And as the raiment of those that are slain thrust through with the sword, that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial. Right. After that time, verse 20. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Right. He thought they were going to be renowned.
He not gonna be resurrected back to power. He's gonna be a slave, and his first employment is gonna be burying the dead. All right. So and then after that 1,000 years, those other nations will be put in the prospective lands. All right. He's gonna be destroyed.
Prepare slaughter for his children.
For
the iniquity of their fathers.
Reincarnation.
That's the generations of Esau.
Yep.
Like I used to slaughter our kids, doing air babies, all kinds of people come out, baby out the womb, baby women. Y'all do all type of shit though, man. Your kids will be slaughtered. Your family will be broken up. Pay that double. Yeah. When he gets all, he gets double.
It's in Ezekiel.
Okay, so look at the anger and the fury the Lord put on Esau to deal with us. So imagine what we're going to do with the fury the Lord put on us.
Prepare a slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor feel the face of the world with cities. Right, but they're not able to come back into power. They're not gonna have a town after their name, or 3 after their name. Tell you that in Job 20. There's probably no remnant of Esau. All right, no uncle, no children, no son. There can be no 3 after his name.
We got that guy in the house and Esau's gonna rise back up in the kingdom and take it back down again. And rise up in the kingdom. Rise out of the damn
The only point of having an eternal kingdom, how that gonna happen? There can be no uproar. There can be Esau will be out
come up against Superman and Super Women, man. Out of his damn mind, man. I don't know what crack you smoking, man. You put that mic on.
And then eventually we take it out of the earth.
Right. And then they now rise and fill the face of the world with cities. Right now, the earth is
And on top of that, the only way that we can take it down is to the sun that's not washing the shot. Right. But the ones that can build the other parts of the
You got that coming to make it perfect.
Then when you read Daniel, it talks about how the soul, everything is smashed to statue. That statue represents the leadership of all the heathens. So basically, the Lord will, all the heathens, they're not going to come in the leadership no more. They're done.
That's why this world is now making a turn forever and forever. That's just not going to Scripture said the paint on cake and kingdom represents forever and ever. So ain't no other nation rise up. Damn hell, Esau ain't never come back to power. So this motherfucker be eliminated. The hell?
It's in the Lord's Prayer too, in the power and the kingdom forever and ever. It's in there. That's right, brother.
This is Revelation 13. 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Esau put captivity for that point. He knew that. Sure. I mean, starting with all these motherfuckers that come into lives, y'all will go to captivity first.
Behind your kings with chains, your nobles with fetters of iron. You know?
All y'all were going to place.
Stop at 5'10".
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Esau was been killing with the sword. Back when he had the actual sword up to the now with the gun. So guess what? He killed with the sword.
Yeah, it's good to say Ezekiel, he hated not blood. Even blood shall pursue thee. He hated not blood, meaning he was bloodthirsty, like Christopher Colomb. When he came over there, he said he couldn't put down his sword, not for 24 hours, something to that effect. But basically, he was going hard with murdering the Taino Indians and the Northern Kingdom tribes, man. You know, and then that perpetual hatred that he had for the tribes went on and on and on and on. You know, throughout all the way to this day.
Here is the patience in the faith of the saints.
All right, this is our paper and faith then. This is what we're hoping for then. We want Esau double that we suffered in. All the payback.
To show you that Esau's a goddamn murderer, he's the bloodthirsty bastard. He even tells you like, no laws and discipline for them. He said that these are peaceful people. People are peaceful. They're like, they don't even have someone people like that. You know, he just wanted to kill because he was in his nature. He just wanted to shed the blood. Just like the spirit, he said that they shall come and kill my brother Jacob.
It's Psalm 37:7. Rest in the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and wait patiently for him. Fret.
Where you find your rest at? The comfort in the scriptures, man. Occupying in prophecies, man. Keeping yourself busy in Babylon. You know, and thinking about the Lord on an everyday basis.
That's right.
So outside of this, you ain't gonna have no rest mentally. This place is mentally exhausting, beat you up. Yeah, bug you out.
The scriptures say this is the rest where the weary may rest.
Yeah, I think it's Isaiah 58.
So, valley of the shadow of death is over here, man.
Right.
Straight up.
Rise ye and depart.
Rise ye and depart. Spiritually.
It says, fret not thyself because of him who prospered in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass.
This pandemic, everyone need to get the vaccine, all that bullshit, man.
Yeah, fret not thyself. You know, don't be overly angry, overly hot about what this man's doing, because at the end of the day, it's all vanity. I'll tell you. Verse 8. It says, cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil.
Yes, cease from anger. You want to get angry, you got to calm your ass down.
Not be angry.
You'll fuck around and do some wrathful shit. And your emotions got the best of you. That's for all of us. Certain situation, man. Oh, man. You know, hey, hold that anger for that day. The day is coming, you get to release some of that. And give you that power. Yeah, go to the gym, pick up a martial art, whatever, or go, get a bitch and beat that shit. And vent. You know, sometimes you.
I'm sorry, go ahead. You say be not alone, in your house.
Yeah.
So especially like when you're at home, you all crazy.
Yeah, don't take it out on your wife and your children. So you gotta know how to challenge that anger out here, man. Righteously. Working out is a good one, bro.
Verse 9.
Be training.
It says, for evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth.
Yeah, you can stop right there, yeah.
That's about us.
Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, the water, Yahweh, the water, Yahushai, Shalom.